Australia. The very name conjures up images of vast, sun-drenched landscapes, strange and wonderful creatures, and a spirit of adventure that runs deep within its soul. But beyond the iconic outback, the Great Barrier Reef, and the bustling cities lies a history as rich and diverse as the land itself. It's a story that stretches back millennia, a tapestry woven from ancient cultures, colonial encounters, and waves of migration that have shaped the nation we see today. From the rugged beauty of Uluru to the turquoise waters of the Whitsundays, Australia's landscapes whisper tales of a time long past. A time when giant marsupials roamed the land and Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples created a deep and enduring connection with this ancient continent. Their stories, passed down through generations, are the foundation upon which Australia's history is built. To truly understand Australia, one must delve into its past, uncovering the layers of time that have shaped its identity. It's a journey that takes us from the dreamtime stories of the first Australians to the arrival of European explorers, the birth of a nation, and the ongoing quest for reconciliation and unity. It's a story of resilience, adaptation, and the enduring power of the human spirit. 65,000 years ago, long before the pyramids graced the Egyptian deserts or the Roman Empire held sway, the first humans set foot on Australian soil. These were the ancestors of the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples, the custodians of the world's oldest living cultures. They arrived by sea, navigating treacherous waters and forging a path across land bridges that have long since vanished beneath the waves. These intrepid explorers adapted to Australia's diverse environments, from the arid deserts of the Red Centre to the lush rainforests of the tropics. They developed complex social structures, intricate belief systems, and a deep spiritual connection to the land. Their stories, songs, and dances became the keepers of their history, their lore, and their profound understanding of the natural world. For millennia, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples thrived in isolation, their presence shaping the very landscape they inhabited. They managed the land with care and respect, their practices ensuring the sustainability of the environment and its resources. Their art, adorned on rock walls and cave ceilings across the continent, provides a glimpse into their rich spiritual life and their intimate knowledge of the flora and fauna that shared their world. In 1770, the British explorer Captain James Cook charted the eastern coast of Australia, claiming the land for the British Crown. This momentous event would have far-reaching consequences, marking the beginning of a new chapter in Australia's history, one that would forever alter the course of the continent and its first peoples. 17 years later, in 1788, a fleet of 11 British ships, under the command of Captain Arthur Phillip, arrived at Botany Bay. These ships carried over 1,000 people, mostly convicts transported from the overcrowded prisons of England, along with free settlers and military personnel. This marked the establishment of the first European colony in Australia, New South Wales. The arrival of the first fleet had a profound and devastating impact on the Aboriginal people. The British, with their guns and their unfamiliar ways, were seen as a threat to their way of life, their land, and their very existence. Conflicts arose, fueled by misunderstandings, fear, and the relentless encroachment of European settlement. The consequences of this clash of cultures would reverberate through generations. The discovery of gold in New South Wales in 1851 sparked a frenzy that would transform Australia forever. News of the gold rush spread like wildfire, drawing fortune seekers from all corners of the globe. Ships laden with hopeful prospectors arrived in droves, their dreams of striking it rich, fueling an unprecedented wave of immigration. Towns mushroomed overnight, transforming sleepy settlements into bustling centers of commerce and industry. The influx of people from diverse backgrounds, Chinese, Irish, German, American, injected new energy and cultural influences into the young colony. The gold rush not only reshaped the demographic landscape, but also fueled economic growth and laid the foundation for Australia's future prosperity. However, the gold rush also had its dark side. The competition for wealth led to tensions and conflicts, particularly between European Australians and Chinese immigrants who faced discrimination and prejudice. The environmental impact of large-scale mining was also significant, leaving scars on the land that are still visible today. Nevertheless, the gold rush played a pivotal role in shaping Australia's national identity, forging a spirit of resilience, resourcefulness, and a thirst for adventure.